Morning everybody in the internet world. Happy New Year to you, Mower Boy here. 7th of Jan 2024, Sunday, beautiful Sunday morning here in the UK. And Mower Boy was up early, so 6 a.m. start, or just before 6 a.m. start, up to Derby for a little deal. I hadn't really seen many deals come up over Christmas. I suppose people were enjoying Christmas, and quite rightly so, and not clearing out their garages. But this particular deal came up, and I'd probably decided to buy. It's on eBay. Decided to buy it within minutes, and made an offer. They came back and said, no, we want the full price. So I paid the full price, which is, yeah, great for them, great for me too. So off I went up to Derby, which is a couple of hours drive. So got there a bit early, which was great. Traffic was clear. And I don't know whether you remember the last a few videos I've done, last sort of at least a couple. I've come across this Atco Balmoral, and it's the one immediately before they launched the Kawasaki's. So it's the 2006 version. And the particular difference with this one is the cover on the top, the cowling on the top, is cut away really nicely with a nice finish, and you can get to the pull cord, so you can take the pull cord off, change the pull cord and everything. Whereas the ones before 2006 had a completely covered, and it was a pain in the neck to get everything off. To change the pull cord, so people would sell their mowers because the pull cord had broken and they couldn't get to the pull cord because it was too big a job, and screws seize up and all sorts of things. Anyway, I absolutely adore these 2006 models. I've seen the 14S, the 14SE within the last 6 weeks, 2 months, and this one was a 17SE. Anyway, I arrived there, walked into the garage. Lady selling. So unfortunately, it's another one of those where, you know, parents had passed away and they were clearing the house out. And looked down at this mower, and it was absolutely mint. It was just great. I just, yeah, the battery was in there. She said, "Do you want to start it?" And I said, "I don't need to. It just looked fabulous." And so I'm really made up. I'll show you in show and tell in a minute. It's in great condition. It's the metal front rollers, so I'll be obviously doing my job with those, with the steel zinc, with the zinc coating, galvanized zinc spray. And the blades actually are super sharp. They look like they've just come off the lathe. So I don't know quite what to do, because I've got a cassette ready to just drop in for that. So let's just see what happens. And of course, I didn't go all that way to Derby for an Atco Balmoral 17SE. There's also a scarifier with it, and the scarifier is in the original box, and it's only been used twice. So there's a little bit of mud on it. As usual, these things, there's always a bit of mud, but it ain't been touched for a while. So very happy with that. And the thing that really gets Mower Boy going, and I was gonna maybe do a bit of a song, but I'll let you off that. Guess what else was in the deal? It wasn't a 10 blade, a used 10 blade. It wasn't a barely used 10 blade. It was a 10 blade still in the box, never used. A never used 10 blade, right? Whoa, in the box, never used 10 blade. Doesn't get any better than that. I was very happy when I saw this package. Anyway, so I'm in there. I just can't take my eyes off this mower. It's absolutely fantastic. And the lady said, of course, we like this mower much more than the other one over there. I said, well, what other one? She said, oh, we've got another one over there. And it was an Atco. So I turned round, and there in front of me was an Atco Liner that I didn't even notice when I walked in the garage. So anyway, it's an Atco Liner 18, and I said, oh, they're really nice, the roller. And she said, oh, we don't get on with it. We don't get on with it. So I said, well, is it for sale? I didn't see it on eBay. And she says, yeah, it's on eBay. Yeah, it's for sale. So how much do you want for it? No, she said, how much? So I only pay 100 quid for these. So anyway, she said, oh no, this one's different. This one is the lithium battery one, which we've just paid £800 for. So anyway, after a bit of negotiation, I ended up buying an Atco Liner 18Li, and it's absolutely lovely. It's one of those. It was one of those places where everything was really clean, so everything was new and clean and shiny. You know, there was no blade of grass anywhere on either mower. So anyway, I had to move the baby seat around in the car and drop the back seats and all this sort of stuff, and I've got 2 mowers in the end. I was going up for one and the cassettes, and I came back with 2, and I'm very, very excited and pleased. I can't wait to show you them, and not only that, I think I'll do a show and tell, and then I will do later this afternoon, I will also do a show of the Atco Balmoral 17 SE 2006 finished, because it's not going to take me long. I'll just do the presentation of it. I'll service it afterwards. Won't take long to change oil and filter and plug. So yeah, there we are. 7th of January, and Mower Boy's already finding deals, which I'm happy about. Okay, so show and tell. Let's start with the Atco Liner. So this is the Atco Liner 18S Li. A few scrapes on here that'll sand out and lacquer up. Don't know how you get into these battery compartments. Yeah, there's a battery in there already. That's good. So that means I've got 2 batteries, because there's one in a box there that's never been used by the looks of it. So lovely clean example, this. Lovely clean example. The grass box hardly looks like it's been used. Normally they get dusty and what have you. So that's a super. I'm really pleased with that. Again, if no one wants to buy it off me, then that is going to do Mower Boy's garden. And over to why I went up there in the first place. Atco Balmoral 17 SE steel zinc roller. I've got one already to put on that anyway. I might do the tines actually as well. Those tines need doing for the front comb. These blades are shiny sharp. Wow, I think they probably just need a good clean. So I might just clean that cassette and put it back in again. That's excellent, and as you see, it's got this lovely finish here, and it's also got one on here as well, if you can see. That's great. A few lovely stickers from people. They're going to come off. Leave that lovely paintwork underneath. Get that off. Nice to come say pull cord there, look. 2006 model. Oh, this is, do you know what, this is 2005. Wow, didn't think they did them in 2005. Nice new looking key with a spare key. Great. So onto the scarifier. Nice white cog. Just needs cleaning. Everything is showing me that that's not really been used. And look at this beauty. Again, this has not been used at all. This white cog. It's not sort of really set up actually. I'll try to see if it cuts paper later, but you look at The sides here, they've not been used. That all scrapes off quite quickly underneath. Bottom blade never been used. 2005. Plus the box for the Scarifier, the box for the 10 blade. That's looking good, isn't it? Quite pleased with that. That's quite an interesting morning. 2 mowers instead of 1, but you know, that's what my boy does. Hunts out the deals. So I'm really pleased with that, really pleased, and I'll show you in part 3 just after a quick refurb what that Atco Balmoral 17 SE is. 2005 model. Didn't know they did them in 05. I've seen the other one in 05 with a covered casing, but I've not seen the open casing one, 2005, so learn something every day. Okay folks, 3 hours later, and here we go. Shiny grass box. We've got a absolutely cracking Balmoral 17S. Changed the roller, steel zinc roller to one I'd already painted up. It's just got a bit of mud on it already, but never mind. That is a new cassette that I've dropped in, not new, but a different cassette. Ooh. And yeah, I just jet washed it, all the lapping paste off it, so that's why it's just a bit wet. But look at that, yeah, the good paintwork on the Tecumseh engine, all the sort of covering bits. That is looking absolutely lovely. So very happy with that indeed. That's a nice Sunday afternoon, a few hours, and that's it from my boy. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my short clips.